Today, 25th September 2019, is the third day. I would like to wish everyone across the world happy sign language rights for senior citizens. There are many deaf senior citizens across the world. Some places provide accessibility through sign language as well. For example, deaf senior citizens do not want to live with their families because of their busy lives. These deaf senior citizens then live in care centers with other deaf senior citizens who converse in sign language. The staff and nurses are caring and know sign language as well. This occurs in a few places. However, there are some places in the world where this is not the case. Why? It's because some have no choice but to live with their families. Some are not independent. There is no accessibility. This problem is worse in India. Deaf senior citizens in India do not receive accessibility in sign language in any form. When deaf senior citizens try to get involved in hearing old age centers, they do not communicate and are isolated. This occurs in many places. This happens more when they are dependent on families they live with. Let me tell you about the problems deaf senior citizens face. The children of deaf senior citizens get married and become busy in their lives. The children talk amongst themselves and the deaf senior citizens become isolated. They then decide to live in old age centers because of good caretaking facilities. However, there are more hearing people when deaf persons end up getting isolated. When it comes to caring about food and other facilities, none of the communication is in sign language, whereas hearing easily communicate by talking to each other. There are many places where there is no accessibility. When they go to banks, communication is difficult. This is why deaf senior citizens depend on their families and always need an escort. Deaf senior citizens find it difficult to travel alone as there are communication barriers. There is no accessibility. If a deaf senior citizen wants to work to earn money, they can't do this as they cannot communicate. You all even know that in those days there was no education facilities. Their lives are very difficult. Some deaf senior citizens are ashamed to sign with other deaf due to social stigmas. There are so many issues. If deaf senior citizens own property or land, their families trick them into signing official documents. Even though they do not understand what is written, they sign and provide their fingerprint. They are then tricked and the ownership of the property is transferred. Deaf senior citizens must be given accessibility tools such as interpreters who will interpret the information. The deaf can then read and decide if they want to transfer the property or not. This is their right. None of this is available and there are so many problems. Families of senior citizens converse with each other orally, but since a deaf person cannot communicate, they are left out. There are so many points. Now the government must provide accessibility through sign language to deaf senior citizens. It must be provided at banks, railway stations, etc. Families of deaf senior citizens must learn sign language so that they can communicate with each other. The staff, nurses, and caretakers at old age centers must converse with deaf senior citizens in sign language. If they communicate with the deaf senior citizens, they will feel better. Accessible information will be also good for them. Wish you all a happy sign language rights for all deaf senior citizens. Just how hearing senior citizens are provided accessibility for their betterment, deaf individuals must be given equal treatment as well.